Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Venelox, and this is our Fortnite puzzle map. So, my brother took it upon himself to make this puzzle map. I've also made one myself. I'm making a video on it later. This is gonna be just kind of like a live sort of commentary. I'm watching the video as I'm recording this, and before I really get into this puzzle map, I wanted to tell you guys that I just feel like a lot of people have been making not these kind of maps. I feel like these kind of maps are the kind of maps I wanted to see people make. So, when we looked up right after Creative Mode came out, my brother and I saw that there wasn't a lot of, good maps being made. It's just a bunch of like crappy parkour maps that I feel like they didn't have a lot of thought put into it. So with that said, let's get into our map. We're calling this map Flushed Away. You'll understand why in like a few minutes. Obviously, there's a lot of toilets and stuff, but there's more to it than that. So this is the first room you guys kind of spawn in, and the first room is it's very basic. It's a lot of easy jumps and stuff, but you'll see later that it gets really complicated. And mind you, guys, this is after me. I've played this map for around like 3 hours total, probably. So I have a lot of practice on it. So this is just one of the better runs I had when doing this map. I just want to say that heads up because this map is a lot harder than it actually looks. Initially, the that first room took me like maybe 20 minutes. And then you go down the toilet and you end up in room 2. So this is room 2. Get up on these posts, make your way, try to avoid the traps. I died a lot right there. That's probably one of the parts I died the most at. It's just the timing for these jumps are very weird, and I don't know, it's just very complicated timings for the types of jumps that my brother put in. Now right here, you guys will see that there's a floating fire hydrant. There's supposed to be another one, but somehow I got deleted, so I kind of improvised with this run. I just jumped on the trap instead. You're supposed to jump on another fire hydrant, but doesn't matter. So you'll see that right here, you get to this point where most people didn't know where to go right here. My brother had to actually guide me and tell me where to go. So his use of the lights and stuff, I really enjoyed it. I feel like people aren't thinking this outside the box with their maps. I feel like not as much thought is being put into the maps that I wish there would be. I feel like the theatrics and like all these, the way that the traps are used and the way that furniture and stuff is used in this map. I think that this is the type of things people that should be going for when creating these types of, if they're gonna call it a puzzle map and like a parkour map. I just feel like this is what should be the outcome. So this is my next attempt at this. I just call it the trap room because I don't know what else to call it. Behind me right there, I didn't show it, but there's actually a trap right there behind me. You have to hold forward on that, or else you get killed by the trap. And this one's pretty easy. However, obviously there's more traps and stuff. So this jump is really tricky. I've only gotten it like once or twice, but I didn't get it on camera. However, even if I did make it, there's an extra trap that my brother put down, and he forgot to take it out. So it kind of makes that part impossible to do. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. This next room, also didn't complete this room either. Just because of how difficult it was. I had, you guys can look at the timer on the right. I had so many attempts in between takes. This is like the first time I ever got to this room, so obviously I wasn't familiar with it. You see, I started using more like bait strategies that I would use in like normal play, just trying to bait out the traps. I feel like I should have died right here. Doesn't matter. Come back. So right here, I'm like, what am I doing? I should just get a running head start. So, see me adapting here. Yeah, this is basically the end of the video for the most part. I will be coming out with another one. I personally made another map based around an insane asylum, where the point of the map is to escape the asylum. That one also, much like my brother's, has a lot of theatrics to it, and I just feel like it was more thought out than a lot of other maps have been since Creative Mode came out. I want to see more stuff like this. I feel like not enough people, as I said before, are not putting a lot of thought into their, what kind of maps are being created. I feel like, this is just a start. If you guys liked the map. Let me know in the comments what you guys think could be improved upon. If you want to see me do like a unedited walkthrough. And also, this is just a complaint on my own. This is just like, this goes out to Epic Games if Epic ever sees this. I don't think they're going to, but the respawn points in creative mode right now are absolutely garbage. It's if you guys look at the video, you'll see how much time I skipped between the takes I cut out, and it's not because I failed that much either. It's also because the respawn points wouldn't respawn us, even though we set it to specific teams to spawn on specific spawn points, they would not respawn us where we wanted it to be. For example, in the first room, we wanted only team 1 to spawn there. So then once you pass the checkpoint in that room, you would switch to team 2 and get checkpoint 2 and so on and so forth. But it just never seemed to work like that with more than like 2 people in the game. For whatever reason, we couldn't figure out why. A temporary solution we found was placing more spawners. Let me know if you guys are having that issue too. I'd really like to know, because it's honestly a really big issue and makes these maps a lot harder to produce and make. That's pretty much the end of the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Again, let me know in the comments what you enjoyed most about this map. I will be coming out with another video soon on a prison map that I've made. And if you guys check out the links below, you guys will see a lot of our Twitches are linked. We're trying to stream every day. Big group of us. We're probably gonna be making these from now on, because honestly, creative mode is just like giving us a big outlet for our creativity. I feel like we have a lot more stuff to come out with, and hopefully we can do it. Thank you guys for watching though. Have a good one.